Om Namo Narayanaya. This is your full moon forecast on April the 1st. The full moon is going to rise in all of its next nectar. This is the time of the year where we celebrate the birthday, the birth moon, the birth moment and time of Lord Hanuman, who's the monkey god, the protector. This is a special time. You can find lots of online places where people are chanting the Hanuman Chalisa. It's really good to do that. If you are from the Vedic community, join in from home with your community back home. Participate, join in. Now, in terms of astrology, just know that until we get past this, like a little bit of tricky April mid-knot, which obviously is happening right now, it's very dramatic and scary and sad and all the above. As we get past this knot, something will start to shift, turn around, better things to come. There is a planetary exchange between Mercury and Jupiter, which is going to happen. And when planetary exchange come, it's like it can show like a big life event, and then suddenly there's something that turns around for the best. So be patient with April. Don't get too dramatic. Don't get too scared. Things will come to pass as we get beyond this April knot moment in time. Now, for this particular full moon, again, not only is it the Hanuman Jayanti, it's in the sixth natural sign of the zodiac in Virgo, in sidereal Virgo in the Vedic calendar. And the natural sixth sign of the zodiac shows where we have a tendency to fight, where we're good at fighting. It can show work also, because that's where we kind of go to hustle, So it has a little bit of also the capacity to have good habit for your health. It can also, if it's deeply affected, your sixth house will show bad sadrupu, bad habits that are affecting your health. Now we're heading towards the exaltation of the sun, which is a great time between this full moon and when we get into the exaltation of the sun. If you haven't been taking care of your body, you're not really good with daily rhythm, eating at the same time every day, waking up at the same time, going to sleep, you're kind of all over the place. Just know it's affecting your sun. The sun in your life is really important for so many things. So just please be mindful of that as we get close to this exalted sun. This is the time where you want to start thinking and reviewing your relationship with time, how you're honoring time, what you're doing to cherish the time that's been given, and to honor it every day as though it's a part of your own spiritual practice. And for this fighting energy, obviously it's really strong in the world. This also can be strong within all our own individual life lines. So if there are things you've been fighting about, anger, resentment, this is a very special full moon to kind of put it down, put down the weapons within your heart, put down the resentment. There is a journey of inner letting go that needs to be taken, regardless of what has happened to you, what people have done, what their actions, how they've affected you. At some point, you have to free yourself, like an exorcism almost of that resentment, that rage, that darkness that it's casted on you, and just take that and hold your heart and just put it back to the river, put it back to the wind, put it back to all the elements, release it and free your own self, because that's a journey that only you can do with your own heart. What has happened has happened. What you've been through, you've been through. And it's so much of moving forward is about our capacity to do this process with our resentment and our anger. So if that's something you're relating to, this is a special full moon to do a practice like that, to do a releasing like that, to do it's almost like it becomes like things were we're held by our resentments. So if you have some of that you're carrying, whether it's from an old relationship, a lover that's betrayed you, family, parent, wherever you're at on the spectrum of things that have happened, maybe you resent your own self for making wrong decisions, letting something go that now you regrets, all of the above. Within that realm, it's important to free yourself over time of these parts and honor that has come to pass and really let go. Not just say, yeah, now looking back, I can see how that was good. Okay, you can say that, but there's a difference between saying that and actually moving forward in your heart, unlocking the places where you're still like this. You know, when you think about it, you still feel like this. You know, it's you have to free yourself. No one can do it for you. Happy full moon.